under 46.5. Don't need to jump on this one too long. We'll skip over to the next game that we have, which is a big one for playoff implications once again between the Cleveland Browns, who are eliminated, but the Washington Commanders, who are holding on to that last wild card spot in the NFC. Cleveland comes in with a 6-9 record. Washington is 7-1-1. This game is on Fox. Where I see it, Washington is a 2-point favorite with the over-under set at 40.5 points. Some gambling trends for you. Browns are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games following a straight-up loss, while the Commanders are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 versus a team with a losing record. Under is 5-0 in the Browns' last 5 games overall, and the under is 9-3-1 in the Commanders' last 13 games overall. Adam, what are your thoughts on this one?
So Cleveland, obviously, a tough loss last week. New Orleans, that bad weather game. San Fran and Washington last week. Washington kept it close, and San Fran pulled away there in the second half with just too many mistakes. And we talked a little bit about it last week, but they did make the switch. They did bench Heineke, and they put Wentz in there to see if they could get something going. So my assumption is Heineke's going to start this game. I haven't heard of anything else. To me, this is a defensive game. Who's got the better defense? I think Washington's got the better defense. And as far as offensively, the way Washington can run the football against that Cleveland 25th ranked rush defense, I think, is what tells the tale here. Much less a team like Washington who really needs to win this game. They really need to bounce back and put a win on the board. So back at home, Washington's running game against that poor Cleveland defense. I like Washington minus the 2.5 here.
Lope, do you agree with Adam? Is Washington the easy cover play for you?
I don't know how easy it's going to be, especially if they're waffling quarterbacks. But I think the strong play, I'm going to go, each of the Browns' last 5 games have been the under. I'll stick with the under, and I'll wait to see how the money comes in. But I might actually be leaning towards the Browns to cover. I think they could play a little bit of spoiler here.
Interesting that you're going in that direction, Lope. Maybe I'm just believing too much in Washington. You might be onto something there. I'm now starting to hesitate a little bit, and I might come back to the Browns on a cover play later in the week. But for now, I do like Washington on the money line. But more importantly, I love the under in this game. I think the under is the best play for this game. All the trends speak to that. So the Butt Fumble Sports pick for now is tentatively Washington on the money line, while I consider the Browns on a cover. But that said, my favorite play from this one is under 42 points. Appreciate all of you joining us. Make sure you're following us at Butt Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and at Sports Fumble on Twitter.